Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and the question for today is find and replace pattern. So given a list of string words and a string pattern, we have to return the list of words I that match the pattern, alright, and we may return the answer in any order. So basically we are given the array of string words and a particular string that is pattern. So what if the string words matches the pattern, then we return it, alright. So how we have to find the match? A word matches the pattern if there exists a permutation of letters p, so that after replacing every letter x in the pattern px, we get the desired word. Alright, so basically we have to perform the replacement in the character in the pattern, not in the given string. Alright, so yeah, so like in this case, if we replace c with b, then it would match, but we have to replace in the b. In the pattern. So if we map B to C, then A, C, C, so it won't match. So I hope that's clear how we are doing the matching statement, and this line is clear to everyone. Now moving on, what does that next line say is that recall that a permutation letter is a bijection of letters. Every map letters to the another letter and no two letters map to the same letter. What does it mean by this is, let's suppose we have A, M, E, E, B, E, C, alright, and E, alright. And the string to match is A, M, K, K, B, E, and K. Alright. So K, K, B, E, and K. Now replacing E with K, we get A, M. Let's take this as, for example, let's take this as B, B, and this as C. Alright, now replacing E with K, we get A, M, K, K, B, C, K. Alright, so this match. So that's how we can do it. Alright, so I hope this statement is clear. Now the first example, this will be the example that we'll discuss for the approach. Now moving on to the constraint part. Alright, so the constraint part we have over here is that the pattern on length would be 20 and words on length would be 50. That is, it won't be of any much length like 1000 or 10,000. Yeah, but it would be from 1. So there would no be need for adding the check for the 0th one. Alright, so I hope that's clear. And another important check that's given to us, that the word dot length, that every string length that we have to match with the pattern are both the same length. Because if they are not the same, then it could be the first criteria to check. Alright, if the length of the letters don't match, that is we can't check that they can be of the same permutation, that is they match or not. So that's why if this check is not there, then we have to put that check, and this would help us to reduce some cases. But since this check is not there, so we don't have to put that check. And the last thing that is given to us, that both the letters are lowercase letters. This means that we can use hashing all along. Alright, now let's see the approach for this question. We will be solving this example. Alright, so let's see what we have example over here. Alright, so first we will encode our input pattern. So A is occurring 1 time, B is occurring 2 times. Alright, that's clear. Now matching this, since then we convert this into the values into a string, that is 1, 2. Alright, we will look for this particular string. Alright, now moving on, ABC. This contributes to A occurs 1, B occurs 1, C occurs 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, so this doesn't match with 12. Similarly, DEQ, this also doesn't match with 12. Now moving on, MEE. So yeah, 1, 2, 12. This exactly match with this. So yeah, we can say this can be a match. And how? If we replace A by M in this string, then it could become MBB, and then replacing B with E, it become MEE. So I hope it's clear. And similarly, AQQ, it's also become 1, 2. Alright. So that's how matching will occur, and that's how we will able to encode and decode the string. Alright. So if you are still facing any kind of difficulty, then it will be clearer when we see the code for this problem. Now moving on towards the code for this problem. So yeah, this is the code for the problem. I have created one function pattern which will return the pattern. It would do nothing but it would first create a hash map. It would then map the characters, and then it would generate the string, that is 12 or anything 12 in the case example discussed above. Alright, now for every letter in the word, it would generate the similar string, and it would compare that if both of them are equal, that is 1, 2 matches 1, 2, then we can say it's a pattern, and we will add into our result string, and then at the end we will return the result string. Alright, so I hope the approach is clear to everyone, and the code as well. And if you are still facing any kind of difficulty in this code, please feel free to reach me in the comment section. I will surely reply to every one of you. And now let's submit this code. Wait a second. So now there was some difficulty with the some code, so I fixed it. So the code is same, that this code over here, the ref function just generates it into a encoding function, and first we generate the code for the pattern, and then similarly for the every word, and then we compare them. If the equal, like in this case, then we add it into our final result, or else we don't. Now let's submit it again and see. So as you can see, it's accepted. So yeah, if you're still facing any kind of difficulty, please feel free to reach me in the comment section. I will surely reply to every one of you. And if you like this video, please press the like button, share it among your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.